What is the most risky thing you can do in your 20s? Is it traveling the world? Is it starting to build your own business? Is it investing into crypto? Or is it changing careers? No. The most risky thing you can do in your 20s is not to travel the world. Those stories that you might tell your grandchildren at some point when you're old and gray, that you will never be able to tell them if you never make those experiences in the first place. The risky part is to never start the business, to never educate yourself financially. The biggest risk is to not change your career when you truly think about, okay, should I change my career? I'm not really happy here. And then some years later, it might be too late because then you have like maybe a wife, maybe you have children, and you need the job to support your family. And it's not possible anymore, but you slowly but steadily realize, okay, you're getting more and more unhappy. The biggest risk that you can take in your early 20s is to not take any risk at all. My name is Dennis and I'm in my 20s, building my business in sales because the goal is to live free and to travel the world. Here on this channel, the goal is to document everything, the whole journey, the upsides, the downsides, when I feel great, when I feel worse, when I make lots of money, when I make no money, when I lose money, when I'm in debt, and of course also to share my learnings that I will make along the way towards success. So if this is interesting, you can consider subscribing, but for now let's continue with the video. The thing is, in every area where you want to achieve something, where you want more out of your life, where you want more than what you have right now, there will be some level of risk involved, right? If you start a business, you can risk losing your money. You can risk losing your time. If you start a YouTube channel, you can risk becoming a meme. If you talk to a girl that you think is cute, you can risk getting rejected or getting laughed at. When you're trying to achieve the new PR in the gym, you risk injuring yourself. But what you always have to ask yourself is, are you playing to win or are you playing to not lose? Of course, I don't say expose yourself to unnecessary risk, but especially if you're young, like chances are that you haven't figured out life yet, that you haven't built anything of great significance yet, right? And the thing is, if you then play it safe and you never take risk, then you will never end up anywhere, right? You will never achieve anything. You will never achieve the life that you probably want, right? If you're watching a channel like this or other channels, or if you in general want to improve in life. The team in football or in general in sports, the team who plays it safe will not win the match. The person in life who plays it safe will never achieve the next level. And the millionaire who plays it safe at some point will never become a multi-millionaire. The multi-millionaire who plays it safe will never become a billionaire because he violates, he's not doing what he did to become the millionaire. The normal person who became the millionaire wasn't playing it safe. But once he starts playing it safe, he will not achieve the next level and become a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. Or as my buddy Einstein once said, a ship is always safe in the shore, but that's not what it's built for, right? Because of course, waves could be dangerous. Many people died on a ship. But the thing is, how much worth is a ship that can't leave the harbor, right? How much worth is a ship that is not going out into the waves, not going out there into the ocean? So if you're in your 20s, then do the highest risk behavior that you can possibly do, right? Because chances are you will not do it later, or the likelihood really drops significantly. So try something new. Maybe learn a new language, maybe travel somewhere, maybe start to build your own business that will then support your future self, your future wife, and your future children. The next thing is, ask yourself, okay, what is your picture? And this is a concept that I talked about like many times here on this channel again. It's basically, okay, if you would be daydreaming and think, okay, I could do anything that I want to do, what comes up in your mind? Like, what do you want to do? Is it traveling? Is it maybe hustling all the time and working on your business? Is it making a video, right? Like I'm doing right now. What is your picture? What do you truly want to do? And then why not do this? Why not take the risk and then actually do what you truly want to do? So what you will realize, what will happen, that if you're like doing things or you try to do things that society would view as crazy, right? Like not the norm, not normal, that people will, from your circumstance, will try to talk you out of this. But what you will also realize, that successful people that you might have in your surroundings, or that you know about some other person, that they do not think that you're crazy, but they actually think, okay, this guy, he will build something in the future. Okay, this guy, he's part of us. But why is it like that most people are trying to talk you out of that? The reason is because most people, they're guided by fear, they're guided by the ego, and the fear comes from the ego, right? This is what I learned from my mentor. We have like fear on the one side, we have belief on the other side, and we have doubt in the middle. We can decide to be guided by our fear, which is always paralyzing and hinders and stops us from taking action. We can decide to be guided by our belief, which can't be explained rationally, but we believe in what we do, which is always energizing and which is always pushing us to take action. And in the middle again is doubt. And the longer we wait to make decisions and to wait to do the things that we truly want to do, aka belief, the doubt gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and we are more guided or like more led towards the fear side. So some years back I realized, okay, I was also in this situation, okay, what should I do with my life? Okay, school is almost over, and then there are all these people telling me what to do or what is the best for me. But I realized for myself, or not I didn't realize, I knew, okay, only I know what is best for me, right? And this is the same what I want to tell you. Only you know what is best for you. Do you want to live your life, that you truly want to live your picture, or do you want to live somebody else's life, somebody else's picture of what your life should be looking like? With my parents, for example, my parents, they hate what I am doing. They don't want me to be a YouTuber, if you can call me a YouTuber, I don't know. They don't want me to be self-employed, a salesperson who's self-employed, who's all over the world. They want me to be in Germany, in the small town where I grew up. They want me to have a normal job, and they not want me to be on camera, I think. That's what I assume, right? And they still try to convince me, to this day, to start a normal job, to quit everything. You can do it on the side, son, but do something normal, do something real. Don't be crazy, don't be out there, be normal. This is what they tell me. But I know, okay, this is not best for me because I know what is best for me, and what I'm doing right now is best for me. This is what I truly want to do right now. This is why I'm doing it. 2 more questions that you should ask yourself when you're in this decision-making process. Should I really live my dream? It might be risky, whatever. Or should I go the safe way? The question you should always ask yourself is, okay, what is the worst thing that could possibly happen? Let's say I'm not doing this normal job. I'm not doing an apprenticeship for something. I'm not studying, but I'm traveling for 1 year. Could I really never work again? Could I never really, never do an apprenticeship again? Could I never study law or medicine in the future again? Or whatever you want to study? Is it really impossible? What is the worst thing that could possibly happen? And the downside, the risk is almost always possibly not existing. The second question that I also asked myself is, okay, what if? What if I never try to start my business? How many millions will never be made by me? How many beautiful hours that I can spend with my family in the beautiful places will never be lived because I never started my business? How many great experiences will I never live if I never travel? What if I never talk to that girl, for example? Maybe she will be the mother of my children in the future. Maybe I will have a great time with her. Maybe she's exactly the person that is compatible with me. And not living those experiences, right? Not getting to know the mother of your future children, not making those millions. This is the actual thing that is risky. So always remember, you are the person that is designing and creating and shaping your future with the decisions that you will make today. Are you making a decision that might be a bit risky but leads to the place where you actually want to be? Or are you guided by fear and making the easy way, going the easy way, never taking any risk, and ending up where you truly know right now, okay, you don't want to end up there. It's your decision. Thanks for watching, and now take some action.